Wow, I just found a lost object over here, and that's what we're talking all about, friends. Over here's a calculator I've just found, and we're talking all about lost objects. If you find a lost object, we're dealing with this inside the Talmud. Here in Masechet Bava Metzia, we're on page Chavtet. Naturally, that is page 29 in Hebrew, friends. So we've been talking about caring for a lost object in the coming dafs also, in the coming pages also. So friends, what's going on? Once again, an idea from Rav Adin signs out Sechet Tzadik Libracha. We learned previously, actually interesting now, someone who finds a lost object, naturally, we know is obligated to announce it and to do the efforts to return it. Since he must return it in good condition, he must care for it while he has it. Naturally, you've got the object, you've got to look after it. The previous Mishnah, which we learned before in 28b, described how a person must care for an animal. The Mishnah on our daf discusses what kind of care must be given, let's say, to an inanimate object like scrolls, clothing, metal utensils, and so on and so forth. Okay, so friends, we actually know, according to our Mishnah, Sephorim, usually translated as Sparim, translated as books, but in this case are scrolls, like a Torah scroll, should be opened and read once every 30 days. If the individual does not know how to read, he should open them and roll them, but only in a manner that would be ordinary to use. The derech, someone would actually use it that way for, i.e., he should not study something that he had never learned before, since it would wear out a specific page. Nor should he study with a partner, chavruta, who might pull the scroll towards him, leading it to tear. He's got to have a due care with regards to this. However, in the Gemara, Shmuel actually teaches that someone who finds, let's say, tefillin in the marketplace can establish their value, place the money aside for the owner, and use them. However, the great Rabbi Ravina, he is actually going to object to this, that the simple reading of the Mishnah does not seem to indicate that the finder can establish the value of an object and then make use of it. So Abai actually responds, Abai, another great rabbi, to Ravina by saying that tefillin were commonplace in Bei Bar Havu, while Sepharim were not. So that's very, very interesting enough. Bei Bar Havu, what does that mean? That's the house of Bar Havu. Who was the Bar Havu? They were a large family enterprise in the city of Mehoza. Where was Mehoza? Was a place where tefillin and mezuzot were manufactured. That was a manufacturing area of it. The people from this family who work there are mentioned in various places inside the Gemara as experts in their field. Since this factory existed, it was not at all difficult to find, let's say, tefillin for purchase, and if someone who lost his tefillin received their value in return, it would not be difficult for him to buy a new pair over here. It's actually interesting. Sephorim, however, very much more difficult to buy, especially in those times. So it was important that the original scroll was returned, and all the due diligence and all the due care and efforts were made. But we learn all in these stuff how important it is that if you do find a lost object, you've got to search for the owner, the respective owner, do everything. And just to add something else, that even if it's not worth a lot of money, there's always a sentimental value for someone. That specific thing which someone loses, that it could mean the world to that specific person, where to another person it's pretty much worthless. That's how careful we've got to be when we find something. Even if it's the smallest thing, make every effort to return it to the correct owner, and that's very, very important. So I'm wishing you all a good day, and please watch over the previous videos. We are now on the 28th installment of Masechet Bava Metzia.